When you arrive at Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hawkeyes will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cornhuskers offense will have the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotion.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is a team that... way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hawkeye! What a grab and go for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
the offense set for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Raiola. He's going to fire deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. Excellent field position here for the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Schroeder. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road.
And he's running in the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again. Here
he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! A great catch and run for 6. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Iowa 21, Nebraska 7. Returner runs out of bounds.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go. He's going for it all. Brings it down on the right side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Husker! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
That makes the score Iowa 21, Nebraska 14. Returner runs out of bounds.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hoffman. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, this guy struggled the last time, Matt. He knew he had to get back in the film, get back to the practice field and work on some things, and I think he did some good work because he's already thrown for more yards in this first quarter than he did his last time out.
At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Well, he won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
It's complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Rifles it down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's complete on the right side. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. What a disappointment. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. It's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hoffman. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
31, Nebraska. 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to end. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. He's going for the big play. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
1st and 10.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
And the Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A strike downfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Now they have extended extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. And number 3 is coming soon.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Schroeder. And the returner is stopped. Iowa has the ball back on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Quickly to the tight end. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run the counter. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hoffman. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got his man! And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the...
Looking deep down the right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Husker! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Iowa, 38. Nebraska, 35.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Red pass, it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, Iowa! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He lofts one down the sideline. And he hauls it in at the 30. Touchdown, Nebraska! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hoffman. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on first down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Finds a crease at the 20. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Lining up to add another.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. He unleashes a long one. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the misfire, it's second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the comeback is on. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
And now on second down for this offense. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Line is set on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To throw, it's Raiola. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Husker. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Zings it complete to the right. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to pass on second down. They're working that left side. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Hoffman. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.